Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. You notice behind me, I finally got my blinds back up. And if you notice, I put me some extra support. And so far it's working. We've not had as intense winds as before, but we've had some pretty good wind. And it's working. I've got these ropes on the front and back side. And this hopefully will hold up until we can do better. And the weather here, it's not been too bad. We still get, seem like almost daily rain. The downside to that is my chicken coop gets too muddy for me to go out and pay a visit, and that's disturbing to me. But I really enjoy spending time out there. And our egg production is up. It's still not where I want it to be or anywhere close. We're running about, as far as my estimated production, I thought by now we'd be up to getting around 30 eggs a day. We're getting about 8 to 10. But that's due to, we had such an extreme loss of baby chicks on our first batch when we went and purchased all these chickens. I had 13 adults and 40 chicks on their initial startup. So we lost. Didn't lose any of the adults, which were 13. But the baby chicks, we probably lost 40, 25 of them. But that's life. But we're on the upswing. Our losses are getting a lot less. Since our last video, I think we've lost one. But things are okay. I was trying to think of something someone asked me. They asked so I could comment on it. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Getting older and my brain working slower. But anyway, I had someone ask about visa here in the Philippines. I'll tell you what I do know, that things have changed so much since I came. Now I'm on a permanent resident visa. Now if you plan on coming here, and what I recommend to anyone is come and test the waters before you decide to come and live permanently here. Now you can get I think it's 30 days upon entry for a tourist visa. I'm pretty sure that's still the same. Things change so much. But you will need to go to the website and investigate, make sure you get accurate information. I don't go to the immigration office enough to fulfill those questions. Over time things change. Back when it was easy, too many people took advantage of it. As far as I know, they've not changed the 3 years that you can stay on a tourist visa on extensions. But they've changed how they go about it. From my understanding, they will, from time to time, call you in, well, not call you in, but require you to come into an office and interview you. They want to know what you're actually doing here in the Philippines. As long as you're honest with them, you won't have any problems. That's from the my understanding of people that's been doing their extensions. Now, I'm talking totally about tourists right now. They've had so many come in and actually start businesses and work and so forth on tourist visas. So they're cracking down on it, and I can understand that. Yeah. So they've been very lenient over the years because we're a big part of their economy. Yeah. So, but it's gotten to a point it was getting too extreme, too many coming in and actually working, as I said before, on a tourist visa. So, expect to be interviewed from time to time, from my understanding. And like I said, as long as you're honest with them, you won't have a problem. Now, if you go in there and you've been working and more than likely they already know. It's their country, and they got a right to do what they please. I can't complain. The Philippines has been just absolutely amazing and wonderful to me. I sit in here over time, and I see things that go on around me, and to be honest with you, I take too much for granted, and that's not fair. I mean, I look at these people, just how good they've been to me. Of course, I do a lot of good for them too, but still, I'll get a bigger return than I could ever imagine. A genuine smile means a lot to me. I made a comment a couple of videos ago, I can't remember when, about a struggling family with this weather. The guy's a fisherman, and he got 3 little girls, and they struggle to keep them in school, and he walks every day to the ocean, and he fishes and gets their daily food, and sometimes catches enough where he has enough to sell, so they can buy other things like rice and so forth. And occasionally we help them out, especially if we're driving along and we see them walking or coming back from the ocean. Grace will buy some of these fish or give him a little donation, and I don't complain. Another update. I got my little test kit, blood test kit for keeping tabs on my diabetes. I was impressed upon my first initial test. I actually took the test probably 30 minutes or an hour after I ate, and my levels still was below norm, 133, and anything from, I think it said 80 to 140 something was good. Anything above 180, I believe 180, something like that, and above is bad. So I'm going to be monitoring my levels, and I'm pleased to see that even though I took an inaccurate test, I fell below anything that I thought, which is good. I will be keeping tabs. And oh, the little device, if you wonder what it cost me, with 50 test strips and the little needle things. It comes complete with the little gun and everything. I'm trying to remember what it cost me. I think about $20, if I remember right. And I won't complain. Now, I do have another little meter coming. It's an oxygen meter. Goes on the end of your finger. It should be here in a few more days. It was out of stock, and they're waiting for it to come in, and they've already packed it and shipped it now, so I get it in a few more days. Excuse me. Now, I got the same brand that my doctor's office has. Omron or something like that. I don't know if I pronounced it correct, but that's the brand of the blood meter and the oxygen meter. So, there we go for that. And what's new? I guess I haven't mentioned, Grace is I'm trying to remember what her appointment was at the school for PTA. I think they put her in as treasurer, if I remember correctly. And she's been highly active in that. And I'm really impressed. She has taken the role and actually has made a lot of improvements at the school. And I'm really impressed. She took the initiative and she took the lead, and I look forward to be moving up the ladder, especially when Virgil, he's only got this year and next year in that particular school, grade school. I feel like once they move into the junior high and high school, that sure probably become a strong member of that PTA also. I don't know if she'll make the president option or not. But I'm proud of her. And that's something that thought I'd pass along. She's not your typical Filipina. She's very open-minded, and she enjoys learning new things. And she's highly adaptive to an environment that changes her daily lifestyle. Now, really, sometimes I worry because not only does she take great care of me and the household in Virgil, but she does so much. And I'm really proud of her. I just don't tell her enough. And Virgil, he has been doing extremely well in school this year. And I'm proud of that little guy too. He's not so little anymore. Time's slipping by too quick, guys. So, but we stay busy here. I stay busy. And that's one reason I've not been able to put many videos out lately. I've just been busy, and the time rolling off so quick before I realize I haven't done a video. Oh, yeah. But anyway, that's some things that's going on. And this is October. This is the month we actually start cracking down and trying to put some money back for our Christmas uh, giveaway that we do every year. I know I'm going to get shocked on the price of rice. I forgot how many bags we bought last year. But anyway, we gave a total of close to 300 bags of rice away last year, which consisted of roughly 5 pounds per bag, maybe a little more, but thereabouts. So that's 1,500 pounds of rice. That's a lot of rice. That's not counting them little goodies we put in there. Normally it's enough to do most families about a week on a daily meals. So we try to do that each and every year. So keep your fingers crossed for me, and hopefully we can be successful again this year. And I'll try to do a better video this year of the activities during that time. But anyway, thank you so very much for taking time out and watching the videos. And I'll try not to be so long on the next one, getting back to you. So everybody take care. We see you on the next.